And here we have some vanilla orchids training up a wall, which I think is really neat. I always host with living plants, so it's cool to see them on ostensibly a stucco wall or a brick wall with a finish on it. And we've got another one over here, and these belong to Keith, my friend. And what's the genus and species on these again? I don't...
So the genus is vanilla, and the species, I think it's...
Is it like Madagascariensis?
No, it's like plantifolia or something like that. I'm not... It's common vanilla. So it's... yeah, that one originally grew all the way up to the top of this, and then Irma blew it over. And so you can see, it's hard to tell, but you can see these are actually old vanilla roots here.
Yeah.
So it was growing.
The camera's picking that up.
Kind of like at this angle, hit the top, and then Irma knocked it over. Fell down. I chopped it up into pieces. This piece grew back fine. I planted one of the pieces here, and then all the rest of the pieces just under like palms and my mangoes and stuff, and they've all grown.
Now, in the time that it was growing up this wall, did you ever notice any flowers coming out?
Not yet.
Okay, that's one thing I've never seen is I've got the one video that I do have of vanillas. It's an ancient vanilla, and even that friend of mine that has that one there's very little flower action that I've noticed.
I know a guy in Tampa. He's the guy who gave me these vanillas, and his actually had flowers on them when I saw him. And he says he doesn't pollinate them, but they will actually self-pollinate. Or
they will. That's the other trick.
Either that they self-pollinate or that they'll be pollinated by one of the visiting insect species, but he doesn't pollinate them, and he has had vanilla beans from them. Okay,
cool. So well, that's encouraging because I know
he's had success with that. Yeah.
Okay, I know people have told me that they do better by hand pollinating, as there may be the absence of a pollinator. So
that's not hard to do though. It's
with the paintbrush, right? Yeah. So anyway, vanilla orchids and training on a wall here in Palmetto, Florida, at my friend. Well, it's his parents' house, but anyway. Ostensibly a family home there. Oh, and what was that again? We'll just finish up with that. Is that Caniopsis?
Yeah, that's a Caniopsis oliviformis. I transplanted that. I didn't have any moving equipment or anything, so that was a pain in the butt.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, because there was 7-8 feet of trunk when you moved it, right?
Yeah.
Looking up, because you can see teleated ring scars there, if that shows up on the shot at all.
You can see those old leaves have some cold damage from this front. Normally, oliviformis is pretty hardy. I think it just hasn't fully recovered from the transplant, so it may not have been quite as resilient as it normally would be.
So there's a bonus Caniopsis with your vanilla orchids today.
Yep.